Oh
skin.
my!
It's a skin that's like, I don't know, like jester
Oh, it's the
pants,
jester,
but it
yeah,
goes
the
on.
jester pants.
It goes on underneath. So yeah, it looks like I've got nipples. I'm keeping this forever. I definitely look like
Wow.
Incredible Hulk now. I've got big old like pepperoni nipples.
Yeah, seriously. Like, you have really high-waisted pants that go all the way up to your nipples.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happens to the Hulk when he gets old and he can't fill his pants anymore. He just hikes them up over his chest.
Oh my goodness.
I'm happy with this. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
Join the orange face conspiracy, Drew.
I've got back nipples too.
You got back nipples?
Yeah, because they're dots all the way around.
I can't see it. I wish you could spin around so I could see it.
Yeah.
You'll see soon. Oh, the season 2 ends in 11 days.
It does.
Oh boy. There we go. Got it. Jesus.
Woo, 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 woo.
Damn. I didn't really until you said it, John, that we're all orange faces. That's true.
Yeah, that's why I said join the orange face conspiracy.
Green face.
You can still be Hulk and be green face. Or I mean an orange face.
Like, why would all of his body turn green except for his face?
'Cause he ate a lot of Cheetos.
It's
what do you mean the
carrots
things
that make your skin orange when you eat too much of it.
Well, yes, that I heard. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to think. But I was thinking more of just he has Cheeto dust all over his face.
Which,
Oh,
Evan Peters does that in a season of American Horror Story that's based on the election and like cults.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did do that. I did see
Yeah.
that season. He
Yeah, I
does
was
do
just
that.
rewatching I hadn't seen the last 2 seasons of American Horror Story, so I got caught up on those, and then I was
Oh.
contemplating going back further.
Yeah, I just started 1984 today, actually,
It's pretty good.
and again questioning why I watch the show, especially while I eat.
Yeah. That's why I read the synopsis and then I'm good. Because I don't think I
you
can handle
read the
show.
synopsis. and
I
you're
can't
good.
watch the show itself.
It has some really great moments, but it's so
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, I want to
Seriously
watch it,
fucked
but
up.
I'm too scared to watch it.
Oh, it's so fucked up.
Especially because, like, they're really good at, like, over-exaggerating the blood, but then they're also,
Yeah.
like, good at, like, being subtle and gross.
Yeah.
Like, they had, like, gray matter on a weapon once, like, after it killed somebody. It was like, oh, yeah, that's not just, like, random gore. That's, like, you can see the dude's brains.
Oh god. The only season I really watched was. Oh yay! I'm gonna make it. I only really watched the circus one.
The circus one? Oh, the circus one.
I didn't
That
watch
was
the whole
kinda
thing,
my
but I've
least
seen like
favorite.
bits and pieces here and there. And I think I watched the beginning of that, or like the first episode, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Baby
Ow.
got back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I've liked all the seasons. I don't know if there's any particular one that I like. Or that, like I guess a lot of people don't like the season that was like was a reality show, or they did like a reenactment, and then it was for the first half of the season, and then it was like a reality show for the second half of the season.
Oh, really? I actually like that one.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. I was like, oh, this is so different. I think that's the Roanoke one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that season.
I think
I
maybe
thought-
because, like, they, I don't know, some fans, like, really got caught up in, like, the season being, like, its own, you know, enclosed world.
Yeah.
It's like, no, like, American Horror Story has always been about, like, fourth wall breaking, and it's like, I don't know. It's almost like watching a stage act, but on TV.
Yeah.
The actors play multiple characters, and everybody just kind of is okay with that. Like they never notice it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool and like meta.
The one actress in there, I'm trying to remember her name. She's also
Bates.
No.
She's
also Adina Porter. She's also in True Blood. She I think she appeared in the first season for a little bit, and I completely forgot about her, and then I saw her in that season, and I was like, oh my god, this woman's amazing. Yeah, I thought her performance was just, she was a standout for me in that season for sure. And the season that followed, the election one, I feel like she should have played Sarah Paulson's role, and Sarah Paulson should have played her role. I think that would have been a lot better. Like, just after seeing her perform in that last season, I was like, oh my god, she should have been the star of this one. So much more badass than she was the main character of that season.
I did see the Coven one, which I think was pretty awesome.
Yeah, Coven's pretty cool.
Which is the Witches, correct?
Yeah, the Witches.
I thought one of that, and that one was really good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was less, I don't know, like scary. It didn't appeal to like my horror side,
Yeah.
which
That's
is what
probably
I
why I
always
enjoy
expect.
it more.
Yeah.
I'm not a big horror person.
But then, you know, after watching like all the seasons of American Horror Story, like I don't know, I've gotten that it's not really about the horror. It's kind of like all the gore is to kind of blindside you with all these deeper messages about like how most fear just comes from insecurity and lack of
Yeah.
it's just fear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's why I didn't really like the circus before, because it was like a little too real, a little too like reinstating that freaks are
Yeah.
even though that was kind of the message, it was like, oh, these people are okay, and also they are kind of killing people and stuff, so it's like,
Yeah.
draw a line here,
Oh my god, how did I not?
Did you get eliminated, Maddie?
Not quite.
Oh, that's good.
There's another guy that moved. Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really different starting this new season and not seeing Sarah Paulson or Evan Peters. It's like, whoa,
yeah,
that's significant.
yeah, it's kind of sad, because Evan Peters was always a big draw for me.
Oh, really?
He just quit the show entirely,
Yeah.
which I think is good for him, especially with like his really close relationship with Emma Roberts.
Oh, they have a.
Kind of an asshole.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were in a very long-term relationship, off and on, and like she was abusive and
Oh, damn.
like cheated on him with Hayden Christensen.
Oh, damn.
Which was like also like a
No!
triangle, because he was married at the time, and then they got divorced shortly after that.
Oh,
He
wow.
was like sending like lewd texts and probably nudes. But yeah, apparently Emma and Evan were like really like bipolar couple. Like they
Oh,
either
damn.
be just completely infatuated with each other and making out on set, or they'd be screaming at each other.
Oh my goodness! I feel
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other seasons she was in. She was in the Coven one, right? And
Yeah, she really didn't join until like season 3 or 4. But then after that, she's been in like just about every season.
But I feel like,
pretty
I feel
much
like she's had smaller roles. Like in the election one, she had her role was not significant at all.
Yeah, but she's still there.
Yeah.
And I think it was mostly like the Coven, where they were on set together a lot.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Even she like called it out. It's like, she said exactly what she was like, you need to stop being so rude.
Yeah.
She's just so fed up.
Nobody wants.
Oh,
Go, go, go.
oh shit! I just lost. Damn,
Barely
that
made
was.
it.
You both make it?
No, I did not. That was just a whole pouring of people. I was like, nope, I'm fucked.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't even
Jumped
realize
just a hair too soon. I thought I was gonna fall through the crack.
I thought
But
you
even
did.
then, even then, I was still like 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like that one, it's so crazy at the end there.
Hexagon.
Okay.
Winnie, winnie.
The game.
You can do it, Drew. 10. There's 10. Where are you? Oh, dude, you can jump right behind you.
Yep.
Do it. You got it. Oh. Alright, you got it. Oh no, dude, jump! Jump!
I couldn't get up.
Yeah, that's an annoying thing.
Alright, take your time. Take your time. You got this. Alright, good pacing. Not too bad so far.
Oh.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You're doing good so far, Drew. Just hope nobody comes and fucks you up. Oh shit!
Holy
you are
shit!
still alive! Holy crap, that was impressive as hell. Can you jump to that one over there? Oh no, that was a terrible choice! I shouldn't have said that. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst coach
it's
ever.
what I would have done anyway. That's the smart move to go for the spaces that are left, but
Yeah.
man.
Trying to recover after you die is it just takes too long. Ooh. That's close.
It looks like you're like on the edge of the tile.
Ooh. Oh man, I hope no one takes those 2 tiles over there. Oh no. If that guy does it, he might be out of this. Oh, ooh. Ooh. Can you make it? Jump!
Oh, you're
Damn it.
so close! Oh.
This guy is so far up.
Banana?
Yeah.
Damn, is it the banana with blackface?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Small things. Their tag says parkour.
Parkour.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't believe there's anybody above them.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
not
stopped
looking.
watching,
This guy
so we don't know.
is-
Yeah, we already dropped out.
Oh. Well, I want to see who wins now.
That's fine.
Oh, Banana's fucked. Haha.
Ah!
Someone that's all pink. And even their like little banner is pink. Don't know.
So I learned today in 7 Dies that you can eat glass.
Oh yeah.
Really?
It was not
Yeah.
intentional. Definitely not intentional. Yeah, there's when you hit the info for glass, it says use, and I've noticed that before. And I thought it just meant that you could use it as a weapon. I did not realize that there's a description. And when you eat glass, you get internal bleeding and you die immediately.
Oh, it's immediate? Oh.
Yes.
shit.
I don't know. There might have been time for me to apply medical stuff, but because I was so blindsided, I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And what happened before it is even more ridiculous. I actually saw a horde spawn, like right in front of me. Like I could see like zombies getting up off the ground and just dropping into the area and coming after me. And I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And I killed all of them. Like, just backing up and shooting arrows at him, and I'm like, oh, yes, I got this. I fucking got this. And then, I had a headlight on me that I'd, scrapped in the glass, and then I hit the wrong button, and I ate the glass instead of fucking dropping it.
Sucks.
Yeah, it was super shitty. It had been a while since I died.
Oh no!
Now, I also got randomly attacked by a pack of 3 dogs in the woods, too. That was super fucking weird, and I got lucky because I was on top of a hill, so I was able to jump, and that made me move faster than they could get after me, so I was like, okay, I'm doing good, and then the hill ran out, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So then I turned around, and I'm still running backwards, and I pulled out my sledgehammer, and I was lucky to hit them directly in the head, both of them.
Wow.
Yeah, I got really fucking lucky. Ugh.
What difficulty do you have it set on?
I haven't set on adventure. I think it must be a higher level than what we're playing together because it's just
Because
get a lot of random spawns.
Did you like mess with any of the zombie spawns or their like speed and stuff? Because that's a different section.
No, yeah, I checked all the settings. I think I left them all walking. I didn't. The same as what we were doing. Their aggression is like they don't go feral at night or anything like that, or whatever it is. It's for the most part. The zombie behavior is the same, but I think my difficulty is harder because I'll just be out randomly and then a whole shit ton of zombies will fucking attack me. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
I do, if you want to, at some point, try to go for that, the trophies where it's like, die 1,000 times.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just like setting up another server that's like...
Just for that?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically, it's, the hardest zombies. You just like, go out and continue to die. Or attack their players to get like the...
Yeah, all those really high level like ones where it's like some ridiculous timing or some upper limit number. It's just gonna take so fucking long to do.
I know.
I feel like
Even
the
if
game
you plan it out.
Yeah. If you just like, okay, this is probably the most quickest way you can do it. It would still take a really fucking long time.
Yeah.
It would just be the same repetitive shit over and over again. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna keep killing you with this knife over and over again.
That's why I kind of wish that they didn't take off trophies if you make it creative, because then we could have fun with it, and we could like.
Oh yeah, for
just
sure.
have all the different weapons
And just deathmatch each other the whole time.
Yeah, basically just like GTA, go nuts.
Yeah.
Rocket launch each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know trophies were creative. Maybe
Yeah. It's just creative, though.
Yeah.
Oh, one.
Well, guys. Alright. Guys, I got the blocks. I'll move them in place, so you don't have to worry about it. I'll take one for the team. I don't know. Someone's got to be nice in this world. I'll do
Someone's
it.
gotta be nice in this world. Let's do it.
I think we should be able to get...
Oops, totally missed that one. Ah, fuck me. I'm not doing nothing. You can do it!
Yep.
What? How did that person get next to me? Ah! This game is so terribly inconsistent. Oh, I just tried to run hitting R3. That clearly does not work. Are we high enough or not? You need me to push it? I'll push it. I got it. I got it. Oh, it's not tall enough? Is there a tall? Oh, this one's the tall one.
Oh, it is. Got it.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Watching away. Ah.
Maddie, is that you back there?
Yeah. Oh god, I can't get out of here now.
No,
Nope.
I definitely not.
Did they all
It's
make
cool.
not
At
make
least
it?
Drew... No, Drew made it because I helped out.
Ah. Yeah, oh well.
It is. I was trying to figure out why it's so bad, and I think it's like the really old, like really racist cartoons where they make the characters like super black, like really dark, like that black color, and then like the white eyes. Like it definitely reminds me of that. Like whenever it's a caricature of a black person, that's what it reminds me of, and it's like, yes, that's what it is. This is why we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Tail.
Grab a tail! Oh, get that fucker!
Oh, nice.
Run like a mother trucker!
And it gets smacked with a hammer. Oh, God, coming after
No! Stay away from him! I'll watch behind you, Drew.
Get up.
Oh,
Oh, that guy doesn't have a tail.
I got you.
Oh, no! Oh, okay.
Run! Run! No, he took it!
Oh, no!
Get that fucker! Get that fucker!
Oh.
There you go. You're up now.
Yeah!
Oh.
No! No! Yes, you got it! Run! Run like a mother trucker! Ah, that fucker! Ah, run again! No! Damn you,
okay.
Scuba Steve!
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh my
It's great to have
goodness.
a dinosaur
Right there!
with a,
Yes! Go! No! How did you get that so
I
quick?
can't get away from him.
No, you can't. It's super annoying. Ooh, you got that one. Ah! Fuck me! Get it! No!
Get away.
Tail grab is the worst!
Don't grab me, fucking lion, bear, whatever it is.
No! Right there! Oh, get one! Get one! Yes! You got it! You're gonna win! Yay!
Yeah! Nice.
Holy shit.
Sorry, damn guy.
Ooh, 8 remaining. That's a good number. Which one are you gonna do? Is it gonna be hexagon again? Hexagon!
I like that one.
What's the
Jump?
jumps? Yeah, the... What do you call it?
Oh,
Oh, no, it's Fall Mountain.
You can do it, Drew. You got this shit.
Do it if there aren't 7 other people doing it.
Damn.
Ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh.
Ah, not a good start. Oh no, that's not the way to go. You're fucked.
Oh yeah, way to be the quarterback.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some of this is just mathematics. Positivity doesn't play.
Yeah. Yeah. You really like the people that win this don't like fall over or anything like that. That's the key.
Yeah.
You have to essentially be perfect because the people who do this are perfect.
Get up. At least I got that far, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. No! Where am I going?
That's one of my greatest fears of all time.
What?
Floating up into space.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
pretty
so
crazy.
I'm so high I'm holding onto the grass to keep me from floating into space.
Well, I had a dream like that when I was a kid, and it made me afraid of the moon for a long time. The moon was getting too close to Earth, and so that it like messed with gravity, and everybody was just like jumping around, and I was like, I had the foresight to think like, yeah, but what if you don't come down? Like, what if you keep floating and there's nothing to grab onto? And that's what eventually happened.
Oh no.
Started floating into the sky, and they're like, wee, haha, and then they start dying, and I'm like, oh my god! And so yeah, I was literally outside, and I was grabbing onto the grass so I wouldn't fly off.
There's actually a comic book about that.
Yeah.
How the world suddenly gravity stopped. So people are isolated in their homes. Because if they go out in the open with nothing to grab onto, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
And there's a whole comic book about that I remember reading.
Yeah, we pretty much just die as a species if that was...
Yeah. There's a lot of things that come into, like, gravity's very specific.
Yeah. Because I was like, well, I mean, at least you could get in your car. And it's like, no, dumbass, it's gravity, not just, like, people are floating.
Yeah. It either has to be people are floating or the whole world just disintegrates. Because that's pretty much what you got.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have gravity, then nothing's holding anything. So essentially, everything is just gonna pull apart.
Oh, I thought I was getting
Sucks
3
to
on
live in Minnesota. It's all these lakes. Everybody would just drown. There'd just be, like, floating clouds of water.
Yep.
Which I thought was... There was a movie with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris
Oh, the Pratt.
Pratt, yeah.
Passenger?
Yeah.
Yeah. In space.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole bit where she's in a pool, and I was like, no, like, this is a bad idea. The whole premise of, like, a pool in space sounds cool and would be really relaxing, but also, yeah, like, if you don't have gravity, then you're stuck in a floating bubble of water.
Oh, yeah. If you haven't created, like, if you don't have a rotation thing or whatever, like, creating it, and that stops, yeah, you definitely have an issue.
But then again, like, that's like a massive oversight where, like, it would be so simply solved by just having, like, a string attached to the wall or something. You know?
What do you mean? What?
Like, if she just had, like, a really simple harness attached to the wall, so then, like, you know, if that happened, which it seems pretty inevitable that it would happen, then she could just, like, you know, yank on the cord and pull herself up, because otherwise there's nothing for her to, like, grab onto. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Not enough force being given.
Yeah. So do you know that there are serious health complications from zero-G when it comes to, like, bleeding and stuff?
That would make sense.
I don't know about bleeding, that, like, your bones start to decalcify.
Well,
Like,
yeah, but, like,
right
if you have, like, internal bleeding and stuff like that, normally with gravity, it pools in a very specific area. If you have zero-G, it doesn't pool. It's just kind of floating around inside your body. So they can't, like, properly do the things they need to do to clean up the internal bleeding. Like, it's really super bad. The only reason I'm bringing it up is it happens in The Expanse, and it's just like, it blew my mind when they were explaining that. It's like, oh my god, that's awesome! I mean, it's really bad, but like, yeah, that makes complete fucking sense.
Yeah, people don't realize, like, sure, like, flying around the space is fun, but you have to be careful. Yeah. Moving like in the space is not like to me that's just...
I'm glad that they made the movie Gravity.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. That movie kinda scares me.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It's, well, it's, I don't know if I would enjoy it on home screen or something.
Oh yeah?
Because it is like you really need to be immersed into it to really feel it, because most of it is, like I love, oh god, what's his name? Man, I just had his name stuck in my head the other day. Roy Wood Jr. from The Daily Show. His mom apparently is really good at ruining movies for him, or just like anything.
Oh, yeah.
And they went and saw Gravity together, and he was like, "Wow, that was awesome. What did you think, Mom?" And she's like, "I don't know, it was just a white bitch floating around screaming for 2 hours." He's like, "Well, I thought there was a little bit more to it, like, like stuff about humanity and stuff, but like, sure, if you want to sum it up that way, I guess."
It makes sense.
That is awesome.
Never seen it.
Now that you said that, I'm not gonna be able to watch it. Because that's all I'm gonna think about now.
Oh.
Yep, you're fucked.
Oh, hey, we just don't even need to do any work, just let the bumpers do it. Man, I'm gonna run ahead. I gotta
Yeah.
stop.
Okay. Oh fuck. Balls.
No, but I mean, Gravity is a totally awesome movie, and it's one of those movies that's really incredible because I don't know, it's all action driven.
Yeah.
It's all like there's very little dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a movie that's
is
not
really
good
impressive.
for like blind people.
Yeah.
For blind people.
I
Yeah.
I have a friend that her mom is blind, and she came with us to watch back when High School Musical, the last movie, was in theaters, and she went and saw it with us, and she actually was enjoying it, listening to it.
Well, sure, yeah. It's just like that's kind of like an obvious statement that you can't see what's going on. She's in space. She's floating around. She's screaming. Oh, I guess you can tell that part because that is something that you can.
So I'm not sure if I want to see Gravity, but I would watch 2 hours of somebody trying to explain gravity
Oh my god,
to
yeah.
a blind person. Like Tracy Morgan trying to explain, like, I don't know, like that, somebody ridiculous, like a comedian, trying to explain the movie Gravity while it's happening to a blind person. I think that would be fucking awesome.
There's I don't know if it's a YouTube channel or just a video. I remember this guy, the blind critic, the blind movie critic.
Yeah.
I think he'll either listen to a movie or a movie trailer and try to interpret what he heard.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the really interesting things I've ever seen. Like, oh,
Nice.
okay, well, let's see what he can think of what's going on.
Yeah.
He said he doesn't prefer action movies because he can't quite tell what's going on.
It is funny and sad that, like, yeah, Gravity is one of those movies that blind people probably wouldn't be entertained by at all, and like wouldn't get the like guttural feeling of fear
Yeah.
watching it.
Yeah.
But yet, like, being in space would probably be more terrifying for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, not being able to hear anything, not being able to feel anything, 'cause you're just floating in vast emptiness.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. That could make for an interesting movie.
Oh god. Don't just scare everybody, okay.
Oh, I fell. Oh, and there's...
Fuck this wall! Damn you, Scuba Steve.
Oh, you make it.
Garbage out.
Oh, I'm
Yeah! Oh my
down.
god. I'm in it!
Did you guys both make it?
It did.
Yep. It's great because I didn't make the last one.
No, like, I was impressed with Gravity because the trailer I saw before it came out, I was like, oh, well, they just showed us everything that's going to happen in the film. And, like, is it going to be like that episode of Futurama where he's just floating in space endlessly? Like, 'cause that's not going to be interesting. And then I saw what they did, and it was like, oh, wow, no way, that's so nuts. And I watched it in, like, the IMAX 3D with surround sound and everything, so it was like, I was really zoned in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it felt like I was right there.
Yeah.
Versus, you know, if you watch it on a little screen, or even on your home TV, it might just feel not as interesting.
I think I did see it on a small screen and it wasn't quite, impacting.
Yeah. Most space movies just aren't that interesting on a smaller screen. You just don't get the scale.
Like, Interstellar, that's kind of a space movie. That's
Oh yeah, that was. I saw it in the theater. That was so intense. And that was the when you were talking about. That was my immediate thought. I was like, yeah, that movie. Part of it was the amount of sound that was coming out.
Yep, and the scale of like,
Yeah.
just, especially like when they're on the water planet, and you just see that massive wave coming out.
Yeah.
Well, shit, yeah, that would look a lot less intimidating if it was only, you know, like 3 inches tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah! Oh god! Oh god!
That's why I don't understand unless it's like comedy or something.
Josh used to do that all the time. He would watch shit on his phone, and it's like, you got a fucking TV. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah. I get that you can like, you know, move the screen with you so you can like be comfortable, but
Yeah.
yeah. And I guess, you know, if you have a good enough phone or whatever device, yeah, it's got like high resolution and and you have the aspect ratio, it is like basically like being at a movie theater. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
just taking up your field of view.
Well, if you have those people that have the giant phones about the size of a tablet, it's like, yeah, they're
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
whatever. God.
What they should do is they should release an app that allows you to watch your movies in VR. So it's like a project, you know, like you're looking at a projector screen or whatever like that.
Yeah, I just wish.
That would give like a really huge, giant experience that you're talking about. That would be
Yeah. I just wish that like Apple and Android not update their products so quickly. And
Yeah.
it's like there's a lot of third-party vendors that make applications, add-ons, do that kind of stuff, and they stop supporting it after the next, you know, generation.
Yeah.
It's not cost-effective.
Yeah.
Because I had 2 different Pico projectors for my old iPhone.
Yeah.
And it was awesome because, yeah, I could project. Before I had a large screen TV, I could project like a 60-inch screen on any surface.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I only got to use it for like a year. And it was really expensive.
Oh, that's a
Oh, you fucker! Ah! Damn it.
Too many
He
people.
didn't make it either.
Ah, I hate that. I was so close and then somebody bumped me.
Them fuckers. What were their names? I'll go hunt them down.
Wish. I'd like to and
You done?
Yeah, after
Okay.
so I'll try to get on again afterwards. Should be back like 8:39.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Dude.
Bye.
Bye.